Hello my zombies, welcome back to Working Draft. I am going to start building like the frame motory type thing that I've been shown by Lying's tutorial, which I will put up for you at some point now, I would imagine, because I'm not that cruel. I am going to be pausing and looking at that every so often for like as long as I need to. And I'll probably pause when I've come to do stuff. Okay, first things first, you need a 2x2 frame thing at the bottom. Now, you also need up the side, that's a gap of 2 there. You also need this one, so you need something like that. And I'm going to take away these ones because you don't really need those just yet. They will need to be attached at some point, but yeah. And one thing I do need to know is you need to put covers on the top ones. Now I've got black wool panels and I've got black wool covers. So cover, cover, cover. No, don't do that. Thank you. Cover. No! Stupid game. So bad at this game. Okay, so those are all covered, and that means that things can slide across them. Now, one thing I know is that the frame motors go on next. Now, right, I'm going to put it like this with the arrows on the top. And you'll notice that the arrows are all pointing the same way. We don't want that to happen. Oh fuck. Yeah, let's take that one out. Come with me. Thank you. And I want arrows at the top. Bloody hell. Okay, so first things first, I want arrows at the... Okay, balls to this. I'm doing a pillar. It's easier. Okay. Right, so shift click. Yeah, there you go. If shift click it shifts the whole thing. Right, now we want these all facing outwards. So, right, that one's facing outwards, and this is just a right click, and they're all facing outwards in different directions. That's the start. Okay, from here on it gets a bit more tricky because you're going to have to do it whilst you've got these panels inside here. Because balls. I think if I do it this way... No, let's not do it that way. Hang on, I can probably do it this way. No. Reorientate this face. No, not... We want that down the bottom. Okay, now shift. Now shift. Okay, so that one should be facing the right way now because these faces match. And I am going to have to do that to all of these, but no, it's going to take fucking forever. You know what? I'm just going to do pillars because pillar, pillar. And then up here we can have pillar, pillar, pillar. So I've got something to flipping stand on. This is all stuff that will come off at the end, so don't worry too much about it. But yes. So look down. No, I want shift right click. Hang on. No. Okay, that should now be yes. You see, this is now the right way. For God's sake, this is really bad. Next frame motor. No, we want that one shifted a bit. No, shift it. Thank you. Oh, that one did it like without me having to faff too much. Okay. Come on. Come on. Can I just... No, need to... No, other way. Other way. Like that. And now you can just turn the face. Okay. So those should now all be facing out. Okay, this frame motor is supposed to be able to move around corners, so I'm able to do it in 4 directions, which is cool. I can do that. I'm gonna have to have signs on it. The next thing is we need to place shit on top. We need to get, you know, like solar panels and stuff going, which I've got 3 of that we know of. I'm just going to have a quick look and see how it's done. Right, the next step seems to be connecting all the frames together. I'm just going to do this very simply. So you be there, and we're going to go bonk, bonk, bonk. And this bit up here, I'm going to need to get more frames, aren't I? Right, so we've now got like a little platformy thing. I'm probably not going to keep it like that actually, because you don't really need to. Okay, so I've got one thing there. Right, and the next job is brain. You know what I might do? I might actually just connect it underneath, because underneath is probably going to be easier, because it means it won't obstruct anything. So if I put you, hang on, here, yes. I know, I'm cheating a little bit, but fuck it, I'm just cheating. Okay, yep, and you can, and we can just hook this on, like underneath. Oh god, I need 2. Because if I'm going to do it this way, then it needs to be... Yes, that's a thing. Shut up. Sorry. I will stop when this works. Right. The next bit is... this bit over here needs to be charged like a pulse. So... we're going to use levers for now. Okay, so I've got levers, and where's my red alloy wire? Right, so I think if I put it on this side, and oh, lag, stop lag, this side, and I put panels which are different to covers. Covers are thinner ones. If I put those underneath and put a lever on top of them, I believe that should work. Right, so lever time, lever, Now apparently that should, when this motor shifts itself out, that should power that up there. And I'm going to take this bit off so it doesn't, in fact, yeah, lag, stop lag. Stop, please. Whoa. I'm going to take these things. I would take these things off, but apparently I can't because of the lag. Now I think... now Lion couldn't get his to work anything, but I think that's because these things that he had on top were probably not covered with panels, so the top motor got stuck on them, I think, and this is me not being sure. So I am going to cover this one with a cover and this one with a cover, and the same again on this side and this one at the top with a cover. Right, so those things shouldn't make it get stuck. Jesus Christ, lag. No, just, yep, thanks game, thank you. What we also need to do is, oh wait, shall I game? Thank you. Right, the thing you have to remember about blue electricity is that it passes, okay, I'm going to pause for a minute and wait for the lag to sort itself out. Okay, that's not sorted itself out at all. Why game? You know what? I think it might be because of mobs. I'm going to go and sleep for a bit. Okay, I think that's a little better actually. Yeah, I think it might be just a mob thing. Then we need to... We need to charge it, I think. And first things first is we are going to put panels on. Yeah, panels, these ones. Put panels on the top so we can put stuff on top, I think. No, that's... Game. Thank you. Right. Now, I want a battery box. And I want the battery box up here. And blue electricity stuff flows through. And we're just going to put it on. Yeah, so blue electric stuff flows through everything else connected to it. So if I attach, that should... Yeah, that's slowly starting to build up power. And if I attach the white jacketed wire... Oh, no. I want it actually on the battery box. Okay. And I need... like so. That should... And I'm going to wait for it to charge a little bit. That should be it, more or less. I'm not entirely sure if that's it. I have, however, just realised that I've got stuff on the bottom, which could be a problem when it comes to things. If I stick covers on those at the bottom, they should just slide off, I think. Now I want to go in. Okay. Blech. You know what? We'll take out the floor to do this. That's cool. Oh, still slightly laggy, but not as bad as it was. And this one. Okay. So we're going to put one there. Put one there. And then we're going to go out and take out this one as well. And hopefully, as it moves past the stuff, it shouldn't pick stuff up. Yes, I know I'm being particularly good with my words today. And by stuff I mean other blocks, because apparently panels pick up blocks as they go past, unless they're covered with panels. Right. That should be passing electricity through everything, I think. Or at least it would be if it was working properly. Okay, I'm going to wait and leave it to charge for a bit. So I'll be back in a bit. If you can see, the little lights have come on the machines, which shows that they're actually getting power, which means that everything's working. However, I need to go and get my jetpack back on because I was charging it. Okay, so if all goes to plan, if I do this, that one moves it, and then nothing happens. Okay, why is nothing happening? Okay, let's try this one. That one works there. That one works that one. And that one works that way. Okay, maybe they need... Okay, so if I put that there, what will happen? Nothing. Which one is it? Is that one operating on? Okay, that one's operating on that one. It's operating both of them, I think, at the same time. Yeah, they shouldn't be operating both at the same time. How about... No, just come off. Thank you. How about if I take down this one and take that one off? And then, where's my lever? Okay. I want panel. Right. Not working that one either. Okay, if I put the panel here and red alloy wire here, does that one do anything? And there's nothing. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't work, but the theory works. The theory works, but something more is needed to get these ones back in. So this one, if that one's, it powers both of them at the same time, which is the problem. That doesn't power either of them. Now you see my brain is going, Right. Now if I add a frame down here, and to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, which is fine. I generally don't ever have any idea what I'm doing. It's just a start. Panel over here and a panel here. If I did that, like that, that doesn't connect to it at all. Maybe I take out that wire. I'm not. Well, that one's not powering that one, but it's not. So which one should be powered second? That one is being forced out of the frame. That's the one that needs power. Okay, let's take this one off. And thank you. Right, so this top one is the one that needs power second. So logically, haha, she says. Okay, no, I want panels. Why do, give me a panel, thank you. If I panel that one, and thank you, and can I have your panel back, please? Thank you. I don't know why you catapulted all the way over there, but whatevs. Okay, if I have that panel there, and this panel, can I just... Whoa! I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Right, that got flung off. Does that require something to pull it along? Does it actually, it's actually the top one that requires? Hang on. Now if I do that, and if we're right the first time. No, it's just powering that one. Okay. So... It's not powering anything. Okay. Right, that can't work because it's moving. Okay, I need another panel on there. No, why did you do that? I didn't want you to do that. Thank you. Right. No, that won't work. Okay, I understand why you're called lying now. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, this is another one that I think needs a little bit of work. So, Right, where did that frame go? Did that frame catapult? Oh, fuck it. There it is. Okay. So I can see it working. It just needs... I just need to figure out how to get the... I mean, they're all charged because the lights are on, but we need to figure out a way to get that one to toggle back in. Right, so... Okay, giving up for now. I'll have a think and I'll come back to it. Okay, I've torn that one down because it doesn't seem to work. So... Poo. Instead, I figure I'm going to try and do it the way we did it with Joe. And that should be enough. Right, that's panels. And I can have half of those in covers, that'll do. So panels, cover, panels, no, that's blocks, cover, and I probably don't need my saw directly with us. No, that's my saw, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's hoik ourselves up a little bit. Okay, so this can be it for now. We're gonna put our support frames here, maybe not there, because that's not where I intended to put it. Okay, we're gonna build me a base because bloody hell. I have an image, and I think I'm gonna need this one a bit heftier. So maybe this big at the moment. Okay, let's plonk down. I need panels, don't I, for this? Okay, let's plonk down the bat box and the solar panels. That's probably the best way to go for now. So we need panels. Hello, rain. Okay. Right, now if I put the bat box here, and I don't know if it actually holds charge. It does hold a bit of charge. Okay, that's cool. Right, if I put the solar panels here, yeah, those are working. So now they're charging things in. Okay, so what I could do, and I've been thinking about this, is I could, oh, flipping lag. I could just bring, I could do the, how do I put it? Oh, I need an axe. Do I have an axe? I'm sure I have an axe somewhere. Ah, ball strip. Right, we'll just take this off. What I could do is I could do a secondary pillar down. That actually is the turning on and off. But first things, we need to make an engine that actually does something. Come on. With the rain, I will probably get more lagged out, so I might stop until the rain stops. Yeah, let's make this bigger just to see. And okay, so if I have an engine here and an engine here, they're both going the same way. Now, give me a minute. Right guys, so I've got a little working model based on what me and Joe did the other day. Now, I'm going to just pull this apart. Right, you can see the arrows. The arrows are facing the same way with the little tracks. It's less compact than in the other one I got, and this is how long it's taken me for actually, you know, to get anywhere with it. So what happens first, and because I don't think me and Joe explained this too clearly. Right, this one pulls against this frame and it moves it. I think we're moving it, yeah, we're moving it that way. Okay, so we're moving it towards Joe's place. And then this one moves it back. And if I keep that one on hold and I keep on toggling this one, it's going to keep on moving it out. Now, I don't want to do that because that's going to get me in trouble with my neighbours, so I'm going to turn that one off. And this is the one that must be toggled. And that puts it back into its normal place. Okay, now what I'm kind of planning to do is I'm planning to do like the opposite on this side, so I can have one that can go either way. And then, hopefully, we're going to have one that goes forward and backward on the next, I'm thinking on the next level up, maybe down, possibly down, haven't decided yet, but and that would just do blocks either way. So this is the basic engine. When the next episode might be me trying to figure out what actually works and what doesn't. But all I know is that these treads have to be the same way. Okay, so this one has to pull against this block, and then this one pulls against this block. Okay, so it moves that way. Right. And I'll be back later. See you later, guys.